Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or indeed good night, whatever time it is, wherever you are on God's beautiful earth. I am pleased that you have decided to join me once again for a special adventure in Minecraft. It kind of sounds a little weird saying it like that, but this is part 2 of our Minecraft Let's Play, as we are tentatively calling it. This is the Minecraft Relaxation block, where we basically just sort of, just kind of jib-jab in Minecraft and, go on these little adventures. On our last episode, I kind of gave you a little bit of an introduction to myself, more specifically my relationship to Minecraft, some of the plans I have for the channel. We died, found a sunken ship with some freaking emeralds, and pretty interesting first episode, to say the least. Today's episode, we're just basically going to be kind of continuing on our way and seeing if we can't find the perfect area to build a homestead. Ooh, but before we do that, do you know what I would really like to do is go over there and see what kind of treasure's in that. I think that's a nether portal, if my eyes doth not deceive me. Oh, whoa. That's terrifying. There's like monsters, right? Or something like that over there. They like guard the portal, I think. Let's see. Oh. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. It's like a, what the heck do you call that? Vortex or something. Normally there's supposed to be chests over here by these, right? Oh, I see it. Ooh, let's see. Okay, not bad. Some iron nuggets, special shovel, and some flint. Oh, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go. Not too bad, huh, guys? Jeez. Okay. Oh gosh, guys. Are you going to forgive me if I do something really unprofessional and sniffle live on the broadcast? Because that is actually going to happen. Ooh, that's terrible. Sorry about that. A little congested today. Yeah, I wasn't really vibing too much with the cliffs, the deep snow, a little cold, so we're going to try to maybe get away from all that. So let me kind of, I guess, we'll start today's episode by maybe getting into a little bit of the, what I'm looking for. You've got to be kidding me. Sorry to interrupt, what a non sequitur, but look at that, another sunken ship. This is some crazy RNG in this world already. Let's maybe take a quick pause and just check this out. Look at that. Okay, cool, and it's even like on a little reef? That's fun. Is the... Oh gosh, I am stacked up with stuff. Yeah, let's just see if I can't find the treasure chest first. There we go. Curse of Vanishing, what is that? Suspicious stews are supposed to be pretty yummy as I hear it. Couple of carrots. Coast armor trim smithing template. So I don't know what these are actually at all. Forgive my ignorance. I guess I probably don't need the paper right away. Maybe I will keep the paper. I wonder if that's all there is to this ship. I hope it is. Because honestly, that's about all the treasure I can even carry at this point. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, we got our suspicious stew and we got some sweet berries. So, we're not in terrible shape. That's just funny. I find that really hilarious that those two ships kind of basically spawned like right near each other. I don't really know what the RNG is for those ships, if they're supposed to be like super rare or whatever. But I think that's pretty funny. So anyways, let's get back on topic, right? As I had previously mentioned, I was going to kind of tell you what I'm looking for as far as an area to build my homestead. I kind of have this idea of, I don't know, like some rolling green hills, maybe next to the ocean like this, forest, something like that, right? Pretty descriptive, I know. Is this just a little island? It's like a chain of islands, I think. We are island hopping like Marines in the Pacific in World War II. Yeah, a little bit sniffly. So in any event, yeah, I've got kind of like a rough idea of what I'm looking for as far as an area to build a homestead. We'll just kind of see if I can't stumble upon something like that. I kind of have this like greater, like longer term goal of like what I want to do is build myself like a little homestead, you know, get some cows, get some horses, get some sheep. I don't really like the taste of pork, so I'm probably not going to do anything with pigs. But there's kind of something weirdly specific that I want to do. Maybe it's not, but I want to try to find a village, and I want to build my homestead a little ways off from the village, and then... Ooh, this looks promising. Like I said, I really like the spruce wood. I think that's spruce anyway. Oh, do they have those mossy cobblestone blocks over here too? Ooh, that is cool. Okay. I really like the mossy cobblestone. I love that for like making like old school like structures. Old school's not really the right word, but old style structures like castles, watchtowers. I'm a little bit of like a medieval nerd, I guess you could say. So I love that kind of like swords and spells, you know, fantasy, Lord of the Rings. I grew up on that. I really like that sort of like stuff. So if we could build some like watchtowers and that kind of getting back to it, actually, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Is I want to try to find a pre-existing village, because then what I want to do is build my homestead kind of a little ways off from the village, and then expand the village to be kind of like a medieval town, you know, like a medieval fantasy sort of town. Maybe build like a wall around it, build like a city wall, build a bunch of new structures, build a castle, maybe some watchtowers. I think that would be super fun. So like I said, I kind of have a really specific sort of area that I'm wanting to try to look for, and hopefully it's not too hard to find that. Obviously, I don't want to spend the entire series looking for the area to build the homestead. You know, we'll give it a few episodes, obviously, because I mean this is going to be a pretty like long running series, hopefully. Holy cow, this is crazy! Look at the freaking generation on this. Wow. Is this just... Ooh. Is this just another, like, weird island? That is crazy. Look at that. Wow. Look at that archway. That's super cool. Gosh, yeah, sorry, guys. I have, like, a squirrel brain, or I guess I have dog brain. I have, like, the squirrel, you know. I see something cool, and I get excited about it. Oh man, it's just so cool. I love these mossy cobblestone blocks. I love that the wood, which I think is, yeah, it is spruce. Love the spruce wood. Love all of that. Probably gonna take a little break from talking for a few minutes, just because my throat's getting a little parched. And forgot to grab a water bottle. Don't worry though, guys. I won't make you sit here while I go AFK and get a water bottle. That's funny. Could you imagine that? It's one thing if a streamer does that, right? But could you freaking imagine somebody like leaving a 2-minute segment in their YouTube video of them just going and getting a water? That's crazy. If I ever have to do that, don't worry. I will edit that out. That's hilarious. So, as far as I can tell, I guess this is pretty much just a weird island. Doesn't look like there's much going on in here. And I'm just, I want a little bit more room than just like one little island. I'd like to ideally get like, I guess what you could call like a continent, you know, like a really big stretch of land, but that's just like, you know, I happen to kind of like park on the coast. Oh, whoops, I did it again. But in any event, we need to build some shelter. First things first. Time to dig a hole. Do I... Yep, I still have my pick. I like a door, you know. It makes my hole in the ground just that much more cozy. Maybe we'll set up camp here for a little bit and get our bearings. Maybe collect some of that mossy cobblestone and make a bit of a plan. Sweet dreams. Okay. So we're going to just leave that as it is for right now and put a little torch right there. Remind us where it is. And let's just kind of see where we're at. So I've got some sticks, spruce sapling. I probably don't need that. Gosh, I think I have like a rough idea of what this is. If I remember correctly, like isn't there some sort of interface that they've added to the game now where you can like you're supposed to be able to like customize armor and stuff like that and like decorate it, I think, or something. I wondered if that's just even like worth having around. The books are one of those things that's like, yeah, I guess it'd be nice to have, but it's not super hard to make those if you have like some sugarcane, like a sugarcane farm and then a bunch of cows. Like that's actually pretty trivial to make that. Emerald's definitely a keeper, especially like I said, if I'm going to be trying to set up my homestead near a village, it'll be nice to already have some currency so that the locals will trade with me. Iron nuggets, definitely going to keep that. Buried treasure map. I probably should have used that while I was near the yeah, I think you're supposed to use these when you're near the boat. Maybe? I don't really know how they work. Womp, womp, womp. That's alright, though. I got a decent bit of treasure. Okay. Fire charges are supposed to be pretty cool, I guess. Charcoal, sticks, suspicious stew. I'm literally taking inventory. Again, I guess the paper's probably not super important. Dang, man. I'll tell you what, let me see. Let me get my bearings here and see. Where's the sun? I'd like to see. Oh. Jeez. Because I'm starting to kind of come up with a bit of an idea. I could probably build like some sort of little... What was that? Did you guys hear that? Oh, it's a fox. Oh, that startled me a little bit. Jeez. Well, hey there. Oh, he's got a baby. Oh, and they make noises. That's cute. That's the first real time that I've actually, like, interacted with a fox in the game. I just don't... Ooh, oh, a couple more. Man, this is like Fox Island over here. That's so cool. I like this island. I don't really want to stay here long term, but I like it here. They've got my mossy cobblestone, got some foxes. Pretty fun. What I was thinking of doing, though, is just perhaps building like a little like mini house or something, like a little hutch over here, and putting a chest and leaving all the stuff that I don't really feel like I want to take with me, just maybe as just kind of like a little checkpoint, you know, little waypoint. Ooh, maybe I'll build it into a tree. I think that would be fun. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to go cut down a couple more trees, and we'll kind of just make this the impromptu base of operations here for a little bit. Okay, there's my little hidey hole. Use that tree as like a little bit of a marker, and I'll build a little hutch into this tree. But yeah, I figure if we can leave ourselves a little bit of a like a stopping off point, or whatever you call that. What do they call those? Halfway house? That's not right. That is not the proper term for that. Oh gosh, I just don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point. A waypoint, I think, is what I was trying to say. Like a little waypoint, just like a little, Oh, what the heck am I doing? I am trying to chop down a tree with a pickaxe. That's what I'm doing. But we'll build ourselves a little checkpoint, little stop-off point, put some goodies in there, and then what I'll do is I'll figure out where exactly I am, or rather, which direction is which, and then I'll just try to, I'll pick a direction and just sort of go that way, and see if we can't eventually run into what we're looking for. I think I'll just put a crafting table right there, and then I need to build stone axe would probably be a little bit better. Stone sword would also probably be really good right now to have. The wooden sword kind of sucks. Let's not lie to ourselves, guys. Wooden sword sucks. I don't have a chest. Let's make one real quick, because I'm gonna just kind of leave some stuff in here for the time being. We'll put this stuff in here for now. Just a bunch of the stuff that I don't immediately need. That way we have a little bit more room for our building materials. Gosh, my inventory is very out of order. I have a specific way that I like to do it. Let's eat some carrots instead of these berries, because they just don't really seem to be doing much. Okay, that's cool. So I don't think the carrots did much either, to be honest. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? This is just kind of to give me a little bit of an outline to where these are, just a little bit of a visual marker here. And then let's get just a little bit more wood. Okay, I think that's probably about enough. So essentially what I'm kind of trying to do here is, I probably, instead of using the spruce planks, I probably should have just left them all as the logs, because I basically just kind of want to extend out the, like the footprint of the tree, if that makes sense, and kind of like beef it up on the bottom and just kind of make it into like a little hut. So it basically just looks like, instead of like a cabin, because I thought I was like, well, it might just look kind of weird if I just have a bunch of planks and then just like a tree coming out of the planks. So instead, we'll just basically build the cabin out of the logs so that it actually looks like I just cut into the tree. I think that's fun. We're just going to leave like a whole trail of like random looking structures behind us. The only thing I wish is that I had a spare bed that I could leave in there too, because that would kind of suck if you came all the way out here needing like a little like needing a sort of like respite point and you didn't even have a bed to sleep in. But I only have the one and I'd rather take it with me, so. And no sheep that I've seen on this island. Me. Okay, back to the task at hand. I really love that meme. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's the one where it goes riffing off of that whole like "there's two wolves inside of you" motif. That's I don't even know if that's relevant anymore. But it was like there's two wolves inside of you. One snores like shoo shoo, and the other snores like me. That's really funny, in my opinion. Ooh, whoops. Oh, skellies. Ooh, okay, buddy. Don't you freaking eyeball me like that, kid. You know what? I am so silly. There is something that I should have made quite a while ago. Actually, man, I'm kind of dope. I should not have even made the I should not have even made the stone sword. I should have just made an iron sword. But that's okay. I'll just leave the stone sword here. But yeah, the shield. Come on, guys. Sword and board, am I right? Although I've heard a lot of people talk about how I guess axes are kind of axes now in Minecraft as being like a combat item are sort of on par, I guess, with swords now, as I understand it. So I see a lot of guys using axes as their like primary defense, and I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. I've never really had much of a preference as far as like with RPGs just in general. Like I know we talked about Skyrim a little bit on the last episode, and maybe that's not really something that's kind of my plan to do like Skyrim stuff. But definitely, if enough people show interest in it, I would be more than willing to play a little bit of Skyrim on this channel for sure. I was one of those kinds of guys. I never really had a preference as far as like axe versus sword. I used both. Honestly, like I'm kind of more of like a Warhammer kind of guy, you know, or like a mace. But Probably more of a mace. I'm not really a two-handed guy. I like having a shield. That might be a cool mod to add to Minecraft. A mace. Like a morning star or something. So that's kind of the general profile I'm thinking here. I like that. I like that. Okay. Now we're cooking here. Throw a little dirt back on there. Ooh, although what I can do... a little bit of creature comforts. But I will use those planks, and I'll put those planks to good use by putting a floor. Outpost. Man, that's the word I was trying to look for. Don't worry, I'll fix that. I'm not a master builder, guys. I gotta admit that to you. As if you didn't already know. Ooh, and then you know what would be fun? We could add like a little porch. Whoa, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that gold tools are crap. Do I want an iron shovel? No. No, I don't. Stone is more than enough for what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, you know it, guys. Check this out. A front porch. Come on. Does it get any better than that? Beautiful. Just beautiful. I have doors. Yes, I do. And... Zingo. Right on. Okay. I like it. Now throw that. Oh gosh. I forgot the trick that you're supposed to be able to use to like rotate blocks as you place them. Wow, there's probably a lot of people who are extremely frustrated with me right now because I don't know all of the strategies of Minecraft. So apologies for that. There. Why not, right? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Ooh, my frame rate took a bit of a lag right there. That was kind of weird. I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of wood for this project. Well, maybe not a lot. We definitely need a bit more, though. Okay. I think we will probably finish this and then probably call it there for the day. Give us a little bit of a base camp to get our bearings and set this up as a little bit of a Oh gosh, I totally lost my train of thought. Sorry about that, jeez. Okay, we need a little bit more wood. Yeah, set this up as a little bit of a waypoint. Leave us a couple of goodies. And then what I really want to do is I'll probably gather a bunch of this mossy cobblestone too, and then just pick a direction and just flip and get on it. Okay. Man, this tree was a gold mine. Whew. I think we pretty much got more than what we need, actually. But like I said, I like spruce wood as far as the aesthetic goes, so I don't mind keeping a bit of that on hand. Okay, let's go finish this thing up real quick. Which direction? Gosh, I am totally lost again. Wow. My navigation skills definitely leave a lot to be desired. Oh, here we go. Look, that already just looks so cool. Now, what are we going to do? I say, let's do this. One more layer like this. And we need to go to bed real quick. Gotta go to Betty Bye real quick. Okay. Now, I'm thinking... Okay. Now let's maybe take that. And then actually, I should have left that. Okay. Waste of time? Perhaps. But what are video games if not a waste of time, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, what are we thinking about that? That is not bad. Not bad. Cool, cool. And then I'm thinking, boom, boom. Beautiful, look at that. Okay, I like it, I like it. Now, let's just kind of set it up as a little bit of a base of operations here. And I'm going to leave that chest there for just a second. Dang, dude, I fell into my own hole. Okay, I'm gonna throw a furnace over here somewhere. Oh, you know what I should have done? I guess, yeah, that's all right. The furnace can just go right here, right? And I guess it'll kind of look a little bit like a fireplace, or a, what the heck do they call those? Stoves. Yeah. Watch, I'll even do this. Whoops. Look at that. Come on, guys. Chimney. Haha. That's fun, right? Cool. And then what I was going to do is just make a little bit of glass real quick with some of the sand here. And that'll be that. Cool. And then now I think we probably should have enough room in our inventory. Let's just put a chest right here. And then we'll put our bed right here for now. But again, the bed is unfortunately not going to be able to be a permanent fixture because that's kind of functioning as my makeshift sleeping bag at this point. And then, let's see, do I have enough room? Not quite enough room for everything, but let's just go dump what we don't really want. Obviously kind of under the expectation that we there's a very real chance that we probably will never see this again. But that's okay. I'm not really too worried about it. Okay. Man, what else was I wanting to leave? Maybe just some dirt. Probably don't really need that. 64 planks is probably enough. The doors, I probably don't necessarily need that. Flint, that's actually pretty useful. Trapdoors, don't really need that. I guess I could smelt some of this iron real quick, actually. And that way I don't have to necessarily worry about that taking up 2 separate inventory slots. And with that, we can now get rid of that chest over there. And bada boom. Like I said, books probably don't really need it. I'll throw the suspicious stew in here just in case if I am feeling a little parched. If I ever actually end up stopping by here. Those swords, definitely don't need those. Do I need the chest? No, I have enough wood. I'm not really too worried about clogging up my inventory with that. And I have the iron. So I think that's about that. And yeah, look at that. We got a cool little base. Just kind of a little something something. Probably won't spend a tremendous amount of time on this island. If I can get like 2 stacks of the mossy cobblestone, that's probably about all I want. And then I'm probably going to peace out of here. So with that being said, I think we're going to call it there for today. Leave you with this gorgeous view of the open sea, gorgeous view of the infinite possibilities of the ocean, and like I said, I would like to appreciate you tuning in, spending a little bit of time with me, and just, you know, hanging out. Next episode, we'll just continue our journey, try to see if we can't hit mainland, and yeah, just kind of go from there. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Please, if you have not, hit the subscribe button. Especially if you have found this through search results, or I guess rather like recommended. I have other content on my channel. Namely, I have some horror stuff that I'm doing. And then I also have Blockbuster Pizza Party Friday nights. I should have, well, if you're watching this video as it's coming out, there will be one Blockbuster Pizza Party Friday night special video. I guess special videos maybe not really the right term because they are just our Friday night videos. Basically just recapturing that sort of weird little time frame. If you were growing up during a time where Blockbuster or other like video rental places were still a thing, you know, maybe your family would get to go on Friday nights and rent a couple movies. Maybe, you know, you could do what I do and your parents would let you rent some video games, or a video game, I guess I should say. You know, you guys go get a pizza as a family, watch the movies, you get to play the video games. Just fun stuff, you know. That's kind of what we're trying to emulate with our Friday night stuff. Our current, as of recording this video, our current series that we're doing a playthrough of Call of Duty Finest Hour on the GameCube. And it is a real GameCube. I'm not doing an emulator or anything like that. It is my actual childhood GameCube. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you have not already seen it, click the subscribe, go check that out. You can see some B-roll footage of my freaking ancient GameCube. And yeah, I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg, right? We've got the Minecraft relaxation block, the horror videos that I'm doing, and then Blockbuster Pizza Party Friday nights, and much more to come, right? I figured 3 videos a week is probably pretty good for most people, and I've got something perhaps planned for an actual special occasion thing that I might not do all the time, but I've got a bunch of one-off ideas that I want to do as well too. But yeah, like I said, thanks for joining me. Make sure you drink plenty of water, get a good night's sleep tonight, especially if you're watching this at 3 o'clock in the morning, laying in bed on your cellular device. You know who you are. Get to bed, buddy. Come on, take some melatonin and nod off. But with that, we will also nod off since we just got to watch that beautiful sunset, and I will see you next time.